his sleeve in this close. And even if he has got the faster bike, he's not going to be able to make the pass. It's going to have to be MG,
or he's not going to win.
Lukey Heights over the top of Lukey Heights, down towards. Oh, he's down on the floor, Maverick Vinales. But once again, Marc Marquez has outthought everyone else on the racetrack when he really... Maverick Vinales has had the pace all week long, but it is the world champion that wins the Australian Grand Prix. Fantastic. And third place is going to be Miller. Jack Miller for Australia gets a podium. A result for jumping jackass Miller. He's done it. Bagnaia gets fourth place in front of...
So please.
That's all the bikes waking up. As we get ready to head north again. You going to start this morning, mate?
Oh, of course it will, mate. What are you going on about?
The 50% chance, right?
Right.
Well, we've got power, that's a good thing. Oh, listen to that. Here we go. So we'll stand here. Put it on that box and we'll stand in the garden. Mate, if you just stand like that, what it looks like is that the sun's coming out of the top of your head. Alrighty. So the road boys are taking off one way, the dirt bikes are taking off another. Well, same 14 degrees, but there might be a little bit of engine heat in that. Where's my glasses gone? Oh, yeah. Glasses. Running along, my eyes are watering. I go, what's going on? I was just put my glasses on. Crossing the famous San Remo Bridge. So this is it. It's not really anything special. It just means the arrival into Phillip Island. That's mainland Australia, and that's Phillip Island back there. So when you come across the bridge, it's sort of the end of the pilgrimage. You've arrived. Pretty exciting, eh? And this is the start of the pilgrimage home. I'm trying to find my riding mates. I have to turn around and get those glasses. The update. Well, good morning, big bikers. There's a bit of a breakdown in the group ride this morning, and got separated from the dirt bike guys, but ended up with the road bike guys, so that's all right. Going to do the scenic ride along the coast to get to somewhere for breakfast, and I'll meet up with the other guys, so that's all right. I haven't been this way before, and it's a beautiful day. can't believe. I know how green it is. Just the rest of the country is in drought, and the southeast corner down here in Victoria is just green as. Well, not quite southeast, but well, we're not going to be going there today. If you just keep heading that direction, you'll end up at the southernmost tip of Australia, called Wilson's Promontory. And then if you keep going further south from that, you'll bump into Tasmania, which is the island state of our island country. Beautiful place. Tassie's a beautiful place. I caught up with the dirt bike boys, and we've met at the servo. So yeah, we're just going down and have some brekkie, and then the full-on ride return begins. I would prefer a little bakery or something, but you know, c'est la vie. So we bought that one for a ride called the Scrap Heap Rally. Got to buy a bike for less than $1,000. So that's what he did. He just keeps riding it everywhere because apparently it won't stop. So I don't even know where we are. Thaggy. There you go, all you Victorians will know it. So I just thought I'd give you an update of the plan for the day. So we really are, it's going to be a big day actually. I think we're going to be looking into something like around 700, 750 kilometres today. Basically a matter of winding away using as much of the back roads as possible, because the highways along this stretch that we're going are from Phillip Island through to Bairnsdale. It's just probably one of the most boring highways, apart from the Hume Highway, probably one of the most boring bits of road, but also very heavily policed. So a lot of bikes heading east and north from Phillip Island today. So a lot of people on bikes heading back north, and there's a very strong Victorian police presence on the road today. So we're just trying to avoid those roads as much as possible, and try to do some back roads and some dirt roads. But eventually the plan is to end up on the Barry Way, which is a beautiful stretch of road that follows the Snowy River, basically up into the mountains and up over the top pretty much of Australia, and drops you down into Jindabyne, and that's all dirt. It's beautiful high country, and hopefully I'll make sure I've got plenty of battery and plenty of card as we head off up over that road, because it is magnificent. But yeah, so really that's just what today's going to be about, is banging out as much of this sort of stuff with some dirt until we get right out into the country, and then we hit the dirt road. So I think we've got about 200 kilometres of sealed stuff to do, and about 500 of unsealed. So it's going to be a big day. We're all going to get into Jindabyne tonight pretty wrecked. Fortunately, very long days here at the moment, and we've got daylight till about 8 p.m. So we should be okay to get in before dark, I reckon, all going well. And they've got the hotel and everything already booked. That's really what's going to be happening today, and I'll try and keep you updated as much as possible without boring your eyeballs to bits. Alright, now we're starting to get serious. school route and it's only 8:45, so well, they should be well and truly off here by now. We should be hitting the dirt pretty soon. Looks like I'm in New Zealand. This is crazy. Dirt. No dust. Lovely. It's a bit there, plenty of traction. Very nice. A bit of mud in the corners. Getting a bit chilly. I've got to tell you that I am super impressed with these tyres. I mean, I got these Motors tractionators and the Desert Rally, the Pirelli Desert Rally, for all the Outback stuff. But you know, they're doing really well in this muddy, slippery, like really well. There's muddy, slippery stuff along the Victorian Southern Highland, or not quite Highland yet, but Southern Victoria, where it's just there's plenty of grip, and they're just hanging on so well. Yeah, just even by comparison to Hato here, who's I think he's running not sure, the GPS I think he's got on, the motor GPS. Oh, I'll have to check that. I'll update that information. What tyres you got on?
Hey?
What are they?
What are they?
Yeah.
Mine is EO7.
Oh, okay. They don't look like they're doing too well.
Grip.
They don't look like they're doing too well.
Not in this shit.
No. Minus EO7s.
Spike, I think, got the only
Cancel.
road tyres, I think, on his. That bloody grader sort of made it a little fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to track. Got to get on. Grand Ridge, yeah, there it is there.
Okay.
So we go from Foster on the Grand Ridge.
Right, there we go. Okay.
Follow that.
Oh, cool. Up this way?
Yeah, is that where it's going?
Yeah.
Somewhere up there, yeah.
English corner. Well, this other one here goes up through to Bullara there.
Yeah, so it's the start of it at that end.
Yeah.
And we're sort of coming in the middle of it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, it's cool. It's good. I like it. Minus EO7s he's got on. He's not overly impressed with the level of traction. So obviously running along a ridge. There you go, get a load of that. Bullara. Yeah, that's Grand Ridge Road.
That one?
Yep. Grand Ridge Road. I've just gone off in front a little bit. Loving this. This is so good. It's 12 degrees in here. I've got to give it to Peter and Timmy and the boys that they pulled out the maps last night, and all the Victorian maps and all the paper ones. I haven't seen paper maps for a while. They pulled out the paper maps and they plotted this route last night. So it is a really good route. You know, when I had a look at it, I thought, oh, this is fantastic. Basically, I mean, we're going to be getting late, but it won't matter after having spent the day doing this sort of stuff. It just doesn't matter. Grand Ridge Road. Grand Ridge Road. Having a milk truck come around the corner, it's a bit scary. Fortunately, I was on the inside of the left-hand turn, so it was good. He was cutting it a bit, but he had plenty of room to straighten up and give me space, so that was okay. But it's just a little wake-up call. So, yep, we're not the only ones out here this morning. I'd be surprised there's some logging trucks up this way as well. Just wait here for the guys.
That truckie was nice.
Did you hit the? Did he pull over? Did he?
Yeah, he said, how many more? I'll wait here.
Yeah, I said, told him there were 5. Well, I only had one hand free.
Yeah, couldn't do that.
Held up as many fingers as I could. Look at that. Well, mate, you do well on those tyres.
Yeah, keeps you concentrating. Have you got traction control on that or not? No. You got traction control? No, got none of that. There you go with the bud. Yeah, no, alright.
I'll keep trucking, Pete.
I'm not here to bloody break any records.
That truckie pulled over, the guy in the milk truck pulled over, which is nice to let all the bikes go past. I held up my hand and went, there's 5, but there's more than that, but I could only hold up one hand. Here, apart from the fact that it's wet and slippery, but yeah, very nice ride. get asked quite a bit, whether it be by the YouTube message or on the Facebook group. I get asked about the mapping software on the Hammer Explorer app and what I think of it. One of the things I love about it, I can't show you obviously right now, is that as you go into a different area, you can pull in different maps. So you know, if you're out in the desert country, you can pull in the Great Desert Tracks map, and it's got a lot of detail on all the maps out in the desert. So this one I'm using at the moment is Victorian, just the normal Victorian map, and the details on there already. But as we get closer to the high country, there's a Victorian high country map. So I take the Queensland map or the New South Wales map or the Great Desert Tracks map. I just take them out and I put in the high country map, put in the ones you want, and then if they're not fully loaded, they'll actually go and download the detail in the map. So you know, although I don't have a SIM card in that one, as you know, it won't go downloaded that unless I'm connected to Wi-Fi. But I downloaded everything before I left, so I've got all the updated maps and everything for Victoria and New South Wales actually. And yeah, it's a really, really good app, and it's so convenient having all of the maps here, and just being able to drag them down and check them out. As I said, the guys pulled the paper ones out last night. The paper ones got a lot more detail than these, but in terms of the different marker points and that sort of stuff, there's a lot more detail in the paper ones than there are on these. But in terms of following a map and getting from point A to point B, you really can't go past Hammer Explorer. And I don't know whether or not Hammer Explorer is available. I think it is available in the US. I don't know if it's available in Europe. Hammer mapping is pretty good. Anyway. Stripe mark on the road so they know which way I went. Hey, look. Nice bike. There's about 7 coming, so.
Oh, sorry, Dutch, what was that?
Nice.
That was a nice day for it.
Yeah.
Your beach working for a living?
Actually.
Keep going, I suppose. Yeah. Then we got Dargo, Omeo, and then Limestone over the barrier. Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome. That's really right. Be nice on a dry day. Yeah.
Alright, see you fellas. I just stopped to move that branch. These guys come up the road. That's probably good timing in terms of just bunching everyone and letting them know that there's bikes going both ways. logging activity, so. Tomo is a BBA subscriber. Hey Tomo! Mrs. Jones! Yeah! Waking up all those koalas. Oh, there's a wombat having a sunbake. '93. I don't know if you can see them, the mountains in the distance. That's where we're headed. We're going to get up over those. Cross back into New South Wales. Bunched everyone, taken off again. So we're on the C for all you Victorian boys. We're on the C482 heading to Gormandale, where we're going to turn off. So the Gippsland Lakes catchment area. So yeah, the C482 is this one. So we've popped out of Grand Bridge Road. Very cool. Now we can turn off just down here, I think. It's going to take us through to Gormandale. I don't know what road this is. McDonald's Road. When I came back with the boys in 2016 on the cross tourer, we didn't do any of this. We did Barry Way, which was fantastic, but we didn't get any of this done. Technically it's not hard riding, but keeping your eye on the road's difficult because it's so scenic. So amazing trees. So I'm coming into Sale and able to meet up with Ash at the MotoGP. Met up with a couple of guys, met up with Matt. Hey Matt. You're driving a bus, I jumped on, nearly fell in his lap. It's pretty funny. And then I also caught up with Ash, who lives up here in Sale somewhere. So, hey mate, how are you? Good on you for getting in touch and catching up. It was pretty funny. It was straight after I met Ash up on Lukey Heights that I caught up with Matt, and I went down and jumped on one of the circuit buses that takes you around the different grandstands, and Matt was driving the bus. I didn't know that when I got on, and tripped over just as I fell into it. Just as I got onto the bus, I tripped. Would have been awkward. He said, yeah, that's a BBA thing. And I went, oh, no. So thanks for that, Matt. That was good. And Ash, good on you, boys. There's big changes in 2020 that you guys know about now, so I'll tell the rest of BBA in the next couple of weeks. Alright, we're just outside Sale, just slowing down now. Gonna stop here and get some fuel, maybe a bite to eat. We've got 11:15, so we're making really good time, given that we've spent a lot of time up in the forest today. So anyway, I'll go and talk to you after we've had something to eat, fueled up. Sale, all fueled up. We're going to head up to Dargo and have lunch up there apparently, so that's what's going on. Got all the boys. Spider, Scotty. And I've got Stippy coming up the back. Stippy, there he is. Three Tiger 800s, a V-Strom, an 1150 GS. There's a Benelli in there. I think there's a Benelli in there as well too. Yeah, and this stupid thing. This bike here proves that you don't need to spend $30,000 on a motorbike to have a good time. Cooler bag on the back. It punts it around alright too. Spider on the V-Strom. That's the 1000cc one. Benelli up here with its funny little taillights. And a very cool underseat exhaust, so it's a 3-into-1. It's an 1130cc. 3-into-1 exhaust out under the tail. It's actually very cool. It's a very cool bike. Italian made. It's got this trestle kind of swing arm, this cool offset adjuster in it. It's really interesting. Of course, the KTM 640 classic. He's just been banging along with us. It's Timothy on the GS 1100. A couple of little electrical gremlins on that one, but not stopping him. And then the three Tigers up ahead. And of course Mrs. Jones. Some of the bitumen riding we're doing not too bad either. We're starting to get a bit further north now, so it's not quite so green. Victorian roads are fantastic, there's no doubt about it. Squirmy tyres. We are at Dargo. Just a few bikes here at Dargo.
Someone else has got the same idea.
Yeah, I think so. But their bikes are clean though.
No.
All the KTMs are clean.
Yeah.
Oh, Tomo.
Hey.
Oh, Stippy. Little KLR come in. What do you reckon, Hader? We've got, what, 50, 60 k's of bitumen and then hit the dirt again?
I don't think it's quite that much. No, we're back into dirt straight away.
Yeah.
This dirt
Omeo.
ends up here real soon, and then we'll turn off.
To Omeo, get some fuel,
In Omeo, yep.
and then head up over Barry Way.
On the limestone, that's pretty much should be dirt.
Tomo,
Hey, how you going, mate?
good mate. Enjoying the ride so far?
Wonderful. Having a great
You've
time.
come down from Nowra.
From Nowra.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you got, what do you got, another day you're going to get home tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be home tomorrow.
Right.
Mid-afternoon.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, a lot less than you, bud.
Yeah, I know, it's alright. Just stick it on the trailer and hit autopilot on the cruiser, mate.